Hello and welcome. My name is Jen and I'm so honored to be guiding you through today's Big Feelings Yoga. So each week we're taking a different book, we're creating a mantra or an intention around the theme of that story, and we're using our bodies to really feel that sink in and resonate within us. So today our story is called The Invisible String, and it's written by Patrice Karst. You might have heard of it before. This is a very popular book. It's definitely one of my daughter's favorites. And so what I love a lot about this book is that it really teaches us how connected we are to everyone that matters to us, whether it's your parents or your friends, your grandparents. You know, even when people are not right next to us physically, we can still find ways to stay connected to them. So that is our mantra today. Our mantra is I am connected. So to really start feeling that mantra, what I want you to do is sit like I am, hips on heels, and I want you to give yourself a big hug. So go ahead and do that with me. Squeeze yourself nice and tight. You can kind of rock side to side. Think about what a good hug feels like to you. Maybe a little pat on the back, maybe a good squeeze, a little shake. Take a big breath in, and then on your exhale, release your arms wide. Hug yourself again. So maybe the opposite arm on top. A little squeeze. When I hug like this, it kind of reminds me of my 3-year-old. She likes to give a little pat, a little side to side. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, reach your arms wide. Rosa might need a hug too. Let's bring our palms face up. Let's reach up toward the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And right away, I want you to close your eyes and think about the people that you feel connected to the most. Is there one person in your life that you really feel like gets you, understands you? One person that you feel connected to, whether they're right next to you or you talk to them on the phone, or maybe you even send them cards or letters. I want you to think about that person, keep them in your mind's eye. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, press both hands onto your heart and just feel their love sinking in. Imagine yourself being hugged by them, laughing with them, having all those amazing memories that you've experienced. So let's warm up our energy and get ready for our story. So palms to touch. Start to shift your hands side to side, slide them faster and faster. When you feel your palms getting nice and warm, take a big breath in. And then place one hand on the heart, one hand on your belly. Imagine that good energy sinking in. Nice, let's do that again. Rub, rub, rub. Imagine yourself just warming up all of that good, positive, loving energy inside. Take a big breath in. And then bring your hand to heart, hand to the belly. Go ahead, take another breath. Exhale. Nice job, you guys. Before we listen to our story, let's just warm up our heads and necks a little bit so we can sit nice and comfortably. So with your hips on your heels, one palm inside of the other, and we say palms up for receiving. That means that whenever your palms are upright toward the sky, you're ready to kind of take in all of that goodness, and that's what we want, right? So sit up nice and tall, pull your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Take another breath in, and side out. Good, so to bring one ear to one shoulder. Feel a nice stretch on your neck. Take that to the other side. Good, and in yoga, we're always noticing if one side of the body feels different from the other. So maybe one side feels tighter, one side feels looser. Never anything wrong with that. We just want to know where our bodies are at. Each day feels a little bit different. And when we're talking about being connected, that means being connected to you too. So knowing where you're at each day, feeling like yourself and knowing how to get back to yourself. Good, now this time we're gonna drop our ear and hold it here. Use your hand to gently press your head a little bit deeper. And as you feel a good stretch here, if you feel any pain, just back off a little bit. I want you to reach your other arm out long and then bend your elbow, bring it behind your back. So pull your shoulder back. We're just opening through our hearts as well as through our necks. Breathe in. And exhale, let that go. Bring your opposite ear to opposite shoulder. Use your hand, a little bit of pressure, and then arm out wide. Breathe in. Exhale, arm behind the back. Good. So a little stretch, and also just kind of working those synapses in the brain. So learning how to do one thing with one hand and one thing different with the other. Good. Let that go. Last little bit. Bring your palms to your heart. Interlace your fingers. Take an inhale. On your exhale, press your hands away from you. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe into a long spine. And then exhale, let your back round. And almost like you're driving a car, can you come side to side? Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders and your shoulder blades and through your upper back. Good. Bring that back to center. Breathe yourself up tall. Inhale. Exhale, come over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left. Bring that up to the top. Shake out your head as you look up. And then a big breath. Everything presses high. Exhale, let that all go. Nice job, you guys. Shake out your hands. Shake out your shoulders. We'll get into our story. So you can stay seated like I am. I'm actually going to move to hip bones on the mat so that I can bring my knees nice and wide. This feels good on my hips. If it feels better for you to sit hips on heels, that's okay too. Connect to yourself. Think about what makes you feel best. So this is the invisible string. Really great images in this book too, nice pictures. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. Has that ever happened to you? That actually woke me up last night. We had a thunderstorm. Mommy, Mommy, they cried out as they ran to her. Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed. We want to stay close to you, said Jeremy. We're scared. Mom said, you know we're always together no matter what. But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed, said Liza. Is there someone that you live with that makes you feel safe? If something scary happens, is there anyone that you just feel connected to help you feel calm? Keep that person in your mind. Mom held something right in front of her and in front of them, and she said, this is how. Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. I don't see a string, said Jeremy. You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. Can you show me your string? Imagine holding up that string. What color is your string? What does it feel like? Is it thick or thin? Is it purple or blue or green? Is it long or short? Keep that image in your mind. But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there? Asked Liza. Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love. Now hold up your string one more time. Now I want you to visualize pressing that string into your heart, and you can actually do it with me. So plug that string into your heart and then see your string connecting to someone you love, maybe that person that you feel safe with in your house. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. Give your string a little tug, tug, tug. I bet that person you're connected to can feel it. And wait, what's that? Tug, tug. Oh, I feel them tugging it back. Do you feel that? Good job, you guys. Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string, Liza asked. She sure does, said Mom. I know Rosa has a string. That's how she knew to come up here right when I started reading. And best friends like me and Lucy, asked Liza. Best friends too. Anywhere and everywhere, Mom said. That's how far the string can reach. Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean, asked Jeremy. Yes, Mom said, even there. That's a long way. Or a mountain climber, even there. A dancer in France, even there. Can you think about a place very far away that your string would have to reach a long ways to get to? Even there, it can reach you. Was your string tugging? A jungle explorer? Even there. How about an astronaut in space? Yes, even there. Then Jeremy quietly asked, can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven? Yes, even there. Do you know someone who passed away? Maybe your string can reach them wherever they are. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when your mama is feeling a little bit frustrated, your string is still connected. Even when you get older, you can't agree about the things you like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. Feel like they feel a little better now, huh? More calm, more connected. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings, and from deep inside, they could now clearly see. No one is ever alone. Such a beautiful story. Were you thinking of someone that you're connected to while we were reading? Someone that you can feel your heartstring tug on whenever you need to feel that connection? I bet you have lots of people in your life that you're connected to. And one of those most important people is you. How do you feel connected to yourself? Maybe it's sitting in your room reading a story. Maybe it's dancing to fun music. You want to feel that connection with others, but also with your own self, your own heart. So keep that in mind as we're moving today. In our yoga practice, we're going to be kind of flowy today. We want to feel that connection, feel as though you were a string just being tugged in each direction gently. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's come onto our hands and knees for cat and cow. So tabletop your spine, and if you've been with me for a couple of weeks, you've done this part before. So shoulders, elbows, wrists are stacked. Fingertips wide on the mat like two starfish below you. Let your back come natural, feel that sway, and then pull your belly button in, feel nice flat back. If I were to put a cup of juice on your back, it wouldn't move. So here we go. Take an inhale, draw your heart high. Exhale, pull your belly up and in. 3 more times, inhale. Exhale. Hear your breath, inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in, hold here. Take another little sip of air. Good job, guys. And then exhale, let it all out. Nice, come back to center. Curl your toes under and find your way to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, or we like to say take your dog for a walk. So bend one knee and then the other. And notice if your feet are really far behind you, you might be putting some pressure on your wrist. If that hurts at all, I want you to really press your heart back. Walk your feet in a little bit. So you want to look like an upside down V. And that's when this shape, this posture, starts to become a nice, comfortable place. So again, pedal out your feet a little bit. Shake your head out, no. Shake your head out, yes. And I want you to say with me our mantra, I am connected. Great job. Now bring your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk your feet to the top of your mat or next to your hands. With your feet next to each other, find a halfway lift, so another flat back. So if your back is round, pull your shoulders back, bend your knees, reach your heart forward. Feel that string pulling forward. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, rise up. Reach, reach, reach to the sky. Breathe up. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Feeling that connection, thinking of the people you love most, and thinking about what makes you feel most connected. So we'll go into some sun salutations. We'll start moving, like I said, pretty fluidly, kind of flowy, just getting our bodies connected to our breath. So breathe in, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna move kind of quickly, so if you don't pick it up the first round, you'll pick it up as we move through. Halfway lift, flat back. On your exhale, plant your palms down, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, side out. Good, that same thing a few times. So heels high, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, walk your feet forward. Take a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Good, sweep your arms up, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take that again, breathe up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, set your palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Let it out. Good, we're gonna take that 3 more times. So breathe in, lift your heels high. On your exhale, bend your knees, walk your feet forward. Get your body used to this motion. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Every time your hands come to heart, feel connected. Breathe up, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, set your palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times like that, heels high. Bend the knees, walk your feet forward. You're doing great. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms high, bigger than before. Bring your hands to heart, connect. Good, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. You're doing great. Stay with it. Halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, downward facing dog. Take a clearing breath in. Let it out. Last one, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, walk your feet forward. Halfway lift, a little bend in the knees. Exhale, fold. Good, make this your best one yet. Sweep up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe up, look up. Exhale, fold. Nice job, halfway lift. On your exhale, set your palms down, find downward facing dog. We're gonna hold here for a little bit. So pedal out your feet again and just notice now that you've done all the sun salutations to warm your body, to connect your body with your breath, it might feel a little bit more movable, more pliable. It might feel a little softer. That's a good thing. So take a big inhale, exhale it out. Now we're gonna move on. So bring your big toes together to touch. On an inhale, lift your right leg high. Now my whole body wants to go this way, but I'm gonna square myself up. So really press hard into those starfish hands. Breathe your leg a little higher, and then pull your knee to your nose. Step your foot through. Spin your back foot flat. So my feet are pretty far apart, but my heels are still in one line. So ground down, pulse a couple into that knee. Good, and then when you're ready, start to rise all the way up. This is warrior 2. So slide your body forward and back a couple of times. Good, and then sit nice and low. Pull your shoulders up and back. Look over your fingertips and tell yourself that mantra, I am connected. Nice job. We're gonna flip that palm. Start to straighten out the right knee. Breathe your arm all the way around and then come back, warrior 2. So connect your movement with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Twice more, breathe in. Exhale. You want nice loud breath in your yoga practice. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Now straighten out that leg. Start to bump your hips to the back of the room. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, tilt down, find triangle pose. Now you have a couple options. You can place your hand on your shin. You don't want to let your body turn too far in. This is kind of like being a star. So you want to lift yourself high through the fingertips. Maybe drop that fingertip down of your bottom arm. Breathe in here. And then on an exhale, hold yourself strong. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Nice job. Now come all the way back up. Rebend that knee. Find your warrior two. And then cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back and find downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Shake out your head. And like I said earlier, I'm going to switch sides so you can see me. A lot of yoga is about finding balance and finding kind of an even quality in your body. So your right side might feel more flexible than your left right now. That's okay. Let's open up the left foot, left leg. So big toes come to touch. Reach your left leg high. Don't let your body turn out. Stay nice and square. Press into those palms. Lift your leg a little higher. Looks good. Exhale, bring your knee to nose and step it through. Spin your back foot flat. Make sure you've got left toes facing the front of the room. Make sure you're pressing hard into that right heel. Stay nice and low. Find your balance. Then windmill your way up. Warrior two. Nice job. Slide your body forward and back a few times. Good. And then sit nice and low. Gaze toward those fingertips and really strengthen your arms so you're nice and strong here. Now flip that palm. Straighten out the left leg. Lift your left arm. Breathe in. Bring that arm all the way around. 3 more times like that. Connect your movement. Make it smooth and flowy. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last time. Inhale. Nice job, guys. Exhale. Good. Now hold here. Straighten out that left leg. Reach, reach, reach. So I'm reaching with my arm and I'm pushing my hips behind me. When I can't reach any further, that's when I find my tilt. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So you'll see I'm creating a triangle with my arm and my leg. I'm creating a triangle with my legs. That's where this got its name from, right? Now if your body is hunching over, press your palm on your shin. Lift yourself up. Good. Spark through your fingertips like you could reach for the sun. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Another inhale. Lift, lift. Exhale. Good. Come all the way up. Rebend that left knee. Feel strong here as you breathe. And then exhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back and find your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Shake out your head. Nice job, you guys. Take a big inhale. Sigh it out nice and loud. Good. Come down to your knees. Cross your ankles behind you and move on to a seat. So we're just going to stretch out a little bit before we come into our Namaste song to finish up. So legs come straight out in front of you. Shift around a little bit so you get nice and flat. Heels to touch. Toes toward the sky. Breathe your arms high. And then on an exhale, fold yourself in half like a book. Grab a hold of the sides of the feet if you can. Bend the knees if you need. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Last one, inhale. Use your arm strength to pull, pull. Good, and then slowly lift yourself up. Pull your shoulders up and back. Nice, bring your legs out wide. We'll just stretch into our legs a little bit. That was a lot of work. You guys did a great job. Toes toward the sky once more. Bring your right arm inside the right leg. Sweep your left arm high. And then exhale, come over for a nice side bend. Good, palm up for receiving. See yourself taking in all that good energy. See yourself connected to all the people you love and connected to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, windmill your arms. Left arm inside, reach the right arm over. A couple breaths here, maybe noticing If there's anyone new that's popped into your mind as you're thinking about your string, or maybe there's some things that popped into your mind about how you can connect to yourself. What are some things that make you feel like the best version of you? Breathe in, breathe out. Good, come all the way up. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Sit up nice and tall. And we're just gonna do a couple of rotations, a couple of circles with the spine. So hanging onto your ankles, sit up tall first, and then start to rotate one time. Good, nice and slow, 2 times. And last one, 3 times. Take that the other way. And what we're doing is stretching out our lower back, but we're also just kind of mixing everything into the body, all of that hard work and all of those thoughts. Good, all of that connection. Sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and side out. Good, you can stay like this if you want to continue stretching, or you can move into seated. We'll come into our Namaste song. If you've been practicing with me for a couple of weeks, maybe you know the song. If not, then you can just listen and hopefully join in next time. So hands to heart, we'll shift around a little bit. Here we go. Namaste is how we say the light in me sees the light in you and you and you. Namaste is how we say I see you. Nice job today, you guys. I see you and I know that you are connected to so much of the world. Keep that connection strong. Remember, your string has poles around the world and all throughout your heart. The light in me sees, honors, and recognizes the light in each of you. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.